Alright, so I'm an hour earlier than scheduled because I'm awake and I want to get a head start with some stuff that I need to get done today, so I figured I'd get my warm-up done early. It only makes sense, right? At least to me it does. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think it was 2 pixels. Yep, it's 2 pixels. Baby. Let's extend that a little bit. It is what, Tuesday the 5th right now. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you're actually seeing it be uploaded. I'm actually archiving it like as soon as the well, shortly after the actual stream is done, so you're just like missing out by a little bit, which is all fine and good. Oh, vector lines, you're so good to me. G'day Hikaru Do. Alright. Clipsheeter is doing something to me right now. No, it's not Shocker. It's Chose from One Punch Man. I don't think Shocker's ever looked like this before. Alright, so Clipsheeter's doing something. I don't know what. It's loading something. Hopefully it's not freezing. What the heck is it doing? Oh, and it closed. Cool, that's like the first time it's happened in a while. I'm gonna have to reopen it. Well, that blows. Hopefully I didn't lose too much or anything at all. I might have to do all that stuff again. Ooh. Yes, of course. Of course. Of course. It didn't save and it just randomly froze. What the hell was that about? That sucks. Man, I had almost all the chest part done. Oh well. I could waste time and just, complain about that, or I can just start over it again. Lucky I didn't lose more, because that would have been way more annoying. Still is annoying, don't get me wrong. Normally I'm pretty good with like saving the file, but you know, you forget every now and then. But then something like that is like a reminder to constantly, you know, save. Lucky this work is unlucky this piece, as I call it, just work. Lucky this piece isn't necessarily important in any way. Still, it's annoying. Important or not, it's still annoying. What I have noticed though is that when something like that does happen, oftentimes when I have to redo it, it ends up looking better or being better or flowing better. It's almost like you quickly learn from anything wrong from the previous go. At least that's what I've noticed anyway. I don't know if that applies to everybody or to everything, but that's what I do notice when I have to, when those things happen, where I have to repeat something. So that's always an interesting thought. That see, now I'm a little bit cautious, and I basically click save every so often now. Well, I probably don't have to, but you know, it's I remember at one point it was like almost habit, where I would click save. It's weird because I did a recording for Patreon yesterday, a time lapse, and when I was recording the brief audio for it, this bird that you hear outside the window decided, oh, he's recording again. I guess I'm gonna make this sound. Whereas like every moment, there's like moments where I wasn't recording, obviously. Nothing. No sound from the bird. It's almost like it knew I was going to record. I was like, this thing, man. It's like it times it perfectly. Maybe I could do it from there. No, let's try it from there instead. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm nope. It's coming from my window. It's something that happens every stream. It's always, yeah, it's almost like it knows that I'm going to be streaming, because I rarely notice it or hear it when I'm just regularly working here. So I don't know. It knows. It knows. All right, let's color this thing now. I still got to be cautious of it now. Come on. Okay. Now I'm on guard, basically, on Clipsheeter to see whether or not it's gonna suddenly stop. Yeah, it hasn't like the program hasn't crashed on me for like a very long time, so that was kind of out of nowhere. Very unexpected. Very unexpected. All right, so let's flats. Let's do the background first. Yeah, that bird. It's always singing, but it knows. It knows when I'm on. Oh, I thought for a moment it was like, wait, you talking about me? I was, buddy. I was. Alright. That's good. That's fine. Yeah. No, let's just go normal with that one. This one will go low. 5. Sure, let's try that. Let's try that. Delete that one. And that's fine. Radio awareness. Is it even doing it? Yeah, fine, that'll do. That'll do. No, I don't like that. Yeah, sure, that'll do. And then I'll blur it a bit. this one might work actually better. It's a bit more intense, but that still works okay. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Whatever. All right. What's up, dude? Show what color he is, or is he more like a pinkish? I think it's like pinkish. Yeah. Ah, that one. Maybe a little less. No, that's too much. How about... What about... No. What about that? Yeah, that one works. I think this works. Let's start color flatting this thing. Progress. Good. Means I closed them off, which is good. Yep. Means I closed it off. Man, that bird is going off. We get it, bro. You're outside the window. I hear you. I hear loud and clear. Yep. Okay, before I continue, I know you're bunched up somewhere there. Scaling. Alright, that's better. That's better. Alright, what's the goal for today in terms of how far I'm gonna get with this? Hopefully flat's finished. Maybe even some rendering. Yeah, that'd be nice. What session is this for this guy? I think it's session 2. Yeah, I think he's session 2. So hopefully I can get as far as at least color flats done. I should be able to. I'm only like 20 minutes in. So hopefully color flats are done. Alright, those are good. What color are his trousers? They're white. Save. Alright, just making a note. I'm saving the file in case it closes on me again. Nope. Yep, that's good. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. That's fine. No, it's not an owl. Everyone mistakes it for an owl. It's just some random bird that's outside my window every morning during every stream. It knows. I don't know whether it's a male or female, but they definitely know when I'm streaming because I was just saying earlier yesterday, I was just random working. Don't hear it. As soon as I decided to record something for Patreon, yep, it's gonna start singing again, and I'm like, okay, cool. Random, unexpected, but I get it. But then today, it's like, all right, I'm gonna stream an hour earlier, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually an hour earlier than normal, and he's freaking going. So I'm like, this fucking knows. This fucking knows. How? Got me there. I'm not gonna do anything about it. I mean, you're just chilling outside my window, and it's raining outside. That's why. And it's like underneath the actual shelter. So I was like, all right, I get it. I get it. You do you, bro. You do you. Yeah, man. Good for them. Good for the bird. He knows the deal. He's like, I'm not. He knows that I'm not gonna do anything about it. So good on him. You know. What else is under? Those are under. Those are under. Is that under? Yes, I think it is. Okay, those are under. That's under. And that's under. That's under. That's under. That's under. Everything else is above. Yep. Okay. Above. Okay. What I should do is like take a photo of what that bird actually looks like and just have him as an overlay, like here, chilling as an image, just to show that he is a feature on my streams, because you're gonna hear it every time I stream, so I may as well, you know, maybe make a little animation of it. I don't even know what kind of bird it is. I should probably find out, but I have no knowledge of birds. I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. It's not an owl, I know that much though. That would be tight though, if it was an owl. Alright, that's good, that's good. That's fine. Oh, let's do that then instead. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Look at these little imperfections. That's fine. That's good. We're good there. We're good there. We're good there. We're good there. I could probably flat. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Let's at least do that much. Okay. Is that an ambulance or something? Or police? Emergency. It's quite a distance away, but I can still hear it. We get it, bird. so that's done. Let's now begin. Oh, I think he does have stuff around his eyes. Maybe I should just do that too. Yeah. Outline his eyeballs. So I did more work. Fill that up, fill that up. Fill that up. Fill that up. Fill that up. Right. Okay, you mean you barely notice it, but I do. I notice it, and that's why I do it. Alright, so flats are done, which is actually a good thing. That means I could probably begin rendering it now. Yeah, may as well. I've got about, what, 33 minutes left. I don't think I'll get it finished, but I'll at least get a head start, which is better than, you know, just leaving it as such. Alright. Let's do it like gray or something. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, no, let's give it a... Okay, let's... See, this is the part where it's like I spend quite a bit of time just figuring out what's a nice tone to go with. A lot of trial and error with this part, but I think it's, you know, it's fun because it's part of it. Okay, that's a nice one. It's a nice bluish look, and then we'll go for glong. Actually, you know what? I'll do a fade as well while I'm at it. Fade. Let's go that color. Might be a bit much, but let's tint this also a little bit. That's nice, I guess. Yeah, that works. It's subtle, but okay, that's fine. Right. Now let's glow that up. That's a bit intense, but it's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's see how that looks when I start rendering that. Then I'll probably give it like a blue too while I'm here. Just to reflect on the background, I guess. A bit much. See, I don't know if that's like too dark. You know, whatever. That's fine. Okay, so I'm overthinking it, and then I'll do 8. I have a feeling as soon as I stop streaming, which is obviously the time that I normally begin, that bird's going to stop. Now, I mean, well, I won't have any proof of it, but I'll hear it though. What a shifty. What a shifty. Okay, let's delete you. Yeah, let's delete you. Let's begin rendering this thing then. Smudge it up a little bit. Cool. I mean, that looks neat. Maybe, no, you know what, that's fine. Right layer, yeah. Ah, that's why. Okay, let's begin that again. It's like, why is it feeling off? It's feeling off because I wasn't in the right. That's better. It's like it doesn't feel as intense as it normally does because it wasn't. And now that it is. Alright, what have I got scheduled today? I think I'm inking today. Yeah, I think I am inking today. So that should be fun. What the heck is going on? Yeah. Okay. I get it now. Ah, that took more steps than I... It's not a rooster either, dude. Don't exactly know what kind of bird it is, but it's neither of those two things. But it definitely likes to make sound during streams. Only specifically during streams. Because I don't really hear it any other time. So it knows. Good on it. Good on it, though. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. This is probably going to take more time than I had planned, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, blue. It's a bit intense, isn't it? But I think it looks neat. And if it's all for the end result, then it's worth it, right? Is that how it works? I don't even know. Sometimes I feel like I'm just doing more work than I really need to, but who cares? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, so that's actually darker. Interesting. Interesting. Doing alright? Same more? Same more? I'm drawing pictures, so that's good. So if I'm drawing, that's a good thing. So yeah, nothing wrong here. Hopefully all is okay on your end too. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Who gives a shit at this point? Who cares? Sometimes it looks red, sometimes it's like more grey. I'm so confused by some of these designs. It's like they change too much. There's no consistency, and it's harder to do fan art when there's no consistency, because it's like, which looks do I go with? I guess just go with what looks fine, what I'll be content with. Right on, man. It's good to hear. And obviously, you know, things can be better, but what are you gonna do? Gotta just live on, right? Okay, that looks neat. And how long have I got left? I've got 21 minutes. I'm doing pretty good time with this shit. Yeah, I think this will be done next session. Easily. Then I can, depending on how much time it takes the next session to complete, then I may start the next character, which I should probably figure out which one it is I'm gonna do, because there is a handful of it. So you know, I'll have to pick. You're right. You're right. I do. Yes. There's like an autofill type lasso selection, which I remember, like, once Royce showed me, I was like, oh, that's gonna save me bloody time. So that's what I do, basically. I rarely brush in cells, only like with selective parts. Like if I want to get a specific texture, mainly for hair, I do I'll brush in parts, but most of the time it's gonna be the lasso. It's what I'm used to, I guess, and it gets the job done, so that's why I go with it. That looks neat. Let's apply those. Oh, not the mouse. No, I don't use a mouse anymore. I haven't in a while. Every now and then, like when the tablet doesn't work, I will. But I use an Intuos 3, 4, one of those two. It's one of those two. It's the it's that like black wide one. It's medium size. For a minute when I was overseas, I used whenever I'm like staying over a mate's joint overseas, I will use whatever they have, and if it's like a Cintiq, then I'll use that. But I can't get used to it. Like, I can't find the right posture, I suppose, to get comfortable with it, and it's just honestly, there's more of a disconnect for me when I use one of those things. I'm just so used to this format because it was a perfect transition from mouse to tablet. I treat it like basically a more comfortable mouse, where I don't have to, like, I had issues with the mouse where my index finger would get like really strained, and yeah, that wasn't fun at all. So the first tablet that I got was a mate of mine. He gave me his old one. That was like I think a Graphire or something like that. It's old, but that like changed. That just changed my world. I was like, oh, this is so much less pressure on my index finger. And then everyone's like, oh man, get a visual tablet, get the graphics tablet. And I was like, I'll give it a shot. I mean, I don't need it. So I gave it a shot, and I'm just like, every now and then when I'm overseas, I'll use whatever they have there, and it's fine. I mean, it's neat. I still can't get used to it. It's not like I'm close to it, but if this method works, I didn't see the need to have to, I guess, upgrade to it. Is it really an upgrade when you're not vibing with it? I don't know. I'm sure for others, like, it is an upgrade for sure, though. I couldn't get used to it. I don't even know if that's fine. I think it should have been darker than that, but who gives? Who gives a shit? Alright, I got 15 minutes left. I can probably get this much done. At least. I think I did too much of it. Some of those things. Alright, so what's the deal after this? What do I do? I will fix up some mask design that I have to do. Then I will begin work, I think. Maybe I'll have breakfast. I don't know, we'll see how I feel. Oh, that's not right. Oh, actually, wait, that look. Alright, at least that part's done. Belt. That's fine. Alright. See, I'm looking at the way I'm shading the belt, and maybe I should have shaded the darker sections of his body like that too. But I'm not gonna redo it, so I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, it's probably more effective. I mean, whatever. Dang, it's been like raining the whole night, and it's still going on right now. What a weird summer this is. Some days we've had it not even hot, but warmer. It's just, yeah, it's not been the warmest of summers. I don't know how winter's been for most of you guys over there in the US or wherever. But it's been an interesting one here. Oh, rainy day drawing is... it's fantastic. Sometimes it's like... It's weird though, because if it's like drawing for yourself, it's kind of the best. If it's for work, depending on what kind of work it is, you kind of feel too lazy. Like it's almost too lazy, too relaxed, and it's not always the best for that. But you know, what are you gonna do? But no, it's a great. It makes me want to just take a break and read something. You know, read some manga, catch up on manga. Which I always want to catch up on manga. But what day is it today? It's Tuesday here. So if I can maintain a schedule, I've got 4 pages left. If I can Tuesday, Wednesday, that means I can get Thursday. If I can take a break off Thursday, then I can. I don't know. Whoa. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. Alright, I got about 11 minutes left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna finish this because I don't see it getting completed. But I will get a head start on rendering his body. Hopefully I can keep on schedule with work, because it's weird. It's like when you have like a deadline that you have to basically work towards. You can't go over it. It's tricky during like this holiday break as well. Oh shit. See that? I noticed. I don't know why I have to be so exact sometimes, but I hate that I have to be so exact sometimes. You see that? And accidentally outlined it. It wasn't supposed to be that way. It just helps with the rendering if it's all proper. Okay, there we go. Glad I caught it now. Because sometimes like the color holds don't work properly if it's done that way. That's why it has to be so exact at times. But because of that, it's very annoying. See, there we go. Color holds work now. So yeah, hopefully I can maintain schedule. It's gotta be ways. I gotta find ways of being more efficient with time. Like, I don't know, I'm doing comics right now, and comics is tough. I'm constantly reminded how tough it is. I love it, but it's super tough, and I have to remind myself that not every panel is gonna be, needs to be super detailed, or it needs to have the same level of, I suppose, I guess detail rendering as like, you know, the money shot panels, the ones that are important, the splash pages. Those ones are the ones that you can go ham on. A little panel where there's little characters. I don't know if the characters should necessarily be super rendered. Now, mind you, you know, everyone's got a standard for themselves, and I like to maintain a specific standard for my own work. But I don't know if I need to be super, have to go in on everything. I think if I have the time, if I can afford to, sure, why not? But there's going to be moments where I'm like, okay, what's important on this? What is the focus? Focus on those things. I need to remember that. I need to remind myself of that when I'm working. What's regular work for me? Regular work for me is drawing. I'm doing comics. So that's why I do these warm-ups. These streams are morning warm-ups. I don't want to like dive right into work. I can, and I have before, but I may as well, you know, oftentimes it's a slow start. So I may as well get a morning workout. In this case, an art workout. Warm up my hand for when I actually have to begin proper work. And doing artwork that is not tied to anything is always nice. It's always relaxing for me. As much, you know, as much as this stuff is like, I'm hard on myself in regards to the details and such that I apply on these things. It's all my decision, you know. I'm not doing this for anybody. I don't care if anybody likes this or not. It's not for them. These are warm-ups for myself. It's very self-indulgent in that case. And I'm streaming because, you know, why not? I could just be working on this, but I figured I'd make myself be more active in streaming because it's been, you know, I neglected it for a long time. So why not? Two birds. Yeah, that looks cool. It looks cool. What a cool design. Alright, I got about 4 minutes. I can probably... You know what, I'll try that out, see what happens. Deselect. Oh, what is that? Okay, let's deselect that, deselect this, deselect that. Let's see what happens. Okay. Maybe that's a bit too much, so what I'll do is I will just do selective parts. Also, these warm-ups are quite good because there's a lot of trial and error to see what I can apply for other pieces. It's like what methods, what parts, what processes can I can bring into another piece, and I am like, you know, figuring stuff out as I go along, and that's very good. That's good for me because it means I'm trying new things. I'm, you know, I'm learning still. So that's pretty neat, actually. Oh man, if I had like maybe, I think the next session might not even take that long. Yeah, I began and early. I uploaded on Twitter. I'm actually gonna end this in like 2 minutes. So if you missed out, sorry, but I will upload it on I'll upload it on YouTube. Yes, I see that I'm still missing out on some stuff there. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll download it from Twitch, and then I will upload it to YouTube as an archive. No, all good. It'll be up on YouTube either way. So yeah, this will be finished next session for sure. I don't know whether or not the next session I will be streaming an hour early like I did today, or whether I'll just be on schedule. Depends on what time I wake up, what time I get back from my walk, and all that type of stuff. So, but yeah, thank you people for joining in. I will be back either again on schedule tomorrow or ahead. We'll see, maybe even later, who knows. But I will finish this off next session, and I will most likely begin the next character, because I think this one will be done in the next session. So yeah. Anyway, cheers. Yeah.